All right. Shalom. Call halalyam la. Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to my elders and my apostles. Have great millstone who rule well for teaching me this truth. And salutations to the elect, Habakayar, out there in the four corners, pushing this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom. This is the brother Kayaha here with GMS Charlotte. And I'm going to go ahead and go into this, through the spirit, go into this lesson talking about this government shutdown. They talking about how they don't know how long it's going to last, but basically talking about how America is done. All right, it's been done for a long time. America's overdue for destruction, man. Okay, and that destruction draweth nigh. All right, and to you Jakes out there, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you Israelites, according to the Bible, all right, to the seed of your fathers, from the 12 patriarchs of Jacob, the 12 tribes. Okay, for you niggas that trust in the system, all right, hey, this government is going to destroy you too. All right, this government shutdown is going to destroy you niggas, man. All right, so through the spirit, I'm going to just go into, again, how America's through. You jakes that trust in the system is through, man. It was the same thing in the days of old when the Mossad took down Egypt, But with that being said, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30. I'm going to start at verse 1. All right, it says, "Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahawah, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin." Okay, and that's Jake's problem, because Jake want to trust in everything and everyone, but Yahawashi, Yahawashi. All right, and that's why Jake, you Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all keep getting jacked up. It says, "Woe to the rebellious children." Yeah, you hard-headed, you thick-headed ass Jakes, man, that take counsel, but not of me. All right. Meaning what? Y'all wanna go to anybody else for help, but you don't want to go to the Lord. And the Lord told us that all we got to do is pray to Him, man. Face the east, pray to Him. Okay, sincerely pray to Yahawashi for all of your needs. Okay, that take counsel, but not of me. Yeah, trusting in Egypt, all right, trusting in Babylon, which is spiritually Salakia, America, which is spiritually Egypt and Babylon today. Okay, y'all taking counsel of Babylon. Y'all quick to go to the government for your needs, your necessities, mainly you women, man. Okay, getting all of these government getting on all of these government assistant programs. Okay, but y'all not talking to the Lord, man. Okay, it says, "But not of me," and that cover what they're covering, but not of my spirit. Okay, and that covering that y'all covering yourselves with is America, man. All right, the trusting in America, making America your strength. America is failing. America has been failing for a very long fucking time, man. Okay, you go in the east of the so-called white man for all of your needs. You keep trusting in the system. That's really all that is. Y'all trust in the system before y'all trust in your higher power, man. And again, that's why you Jakes is thrown off the way you are. And the Most High is going to destroy you 2/3, because that's really all it is. That's really who it is, trusting in this damn system. All right, verse 2. Salaki, it says, "That cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin." Okay, and by you 2/3 trusting in the system, y'all just adding sin to sin, man. That's a form of idolatry. Okay, you're worshiping, false gods, man. You're not worshiping Yahawashi, Yahawashi. You're not covered with the Spirit. You don't want to cover yourselves with the Spirit of the Lord. Ultimately the Lord don't want you, but you get the point. All right. Verse 2, it says, "Thou walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt." Okay, it says that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth. Yeah, again, y'all going into these governmental assistance programs, because you think just by doing that, you're going to be eating better. Okay, they're basically saying the Lord ain't doing anything for you. All right, now in Babylon, don't get me wrong, you got to do what you got to do. Okay, and so on and so forth. But again, you completely trust, you putting your whole mindset into the system is going to fail you. All right. It says, and have not asked at my mouth. Yeah, y'all didn't pray to the Lord about this. You didn't take counsel of Yahawashi Yahawashi. Okay, that's why they cutting off these food stamps. Okay, they talking about people ain't getting they tax return back until the wall is built and so on and so forth. Which, Donald Trump, he just bluffing, man. Okay, it's probably gonna be delayed, but even if it's not delayed, because hopefully, you people actually don't get your fucking tax returns back. All right, this system is gonna destroy you guys. Mainly you Jakes, y'all gonna bug the hell out. All right. It says to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Yeah, trusting in the shadow of Egypt, man. All right, the failing Egypt, which spiritually represents America today. The valley of the shadow of death. All right, America's done. They can't raise the debt ceiling anymore, man. Okay? We was at camp the other day and the brother Sagalar, man, he said the Dow had dropped another 800 points. Okay, this system is crashing. This economy is through. There's no recovering it. Through the Spirit, I'm gonna get into that later on. Verse 3, it says, "Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion." Okay, it says, "Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion." Yeah, who's the modern day Pharaoh, man? Okay, these top elite banking families. All right, the Donald Trumps and so on and so forth. These spiritually, these are the pharaohs today. Okay, who's governing Egypt? That's what the word govern means. Control. They're controlling this American system. Okay, this is your government. These top elite banking families. These Gettys, these DuPonts, these Rockefellers, these Rothschilds. All right, these are your modern day pharaohs, the one percenters. So the strength of Pharaoh, okay, you trusting in Pharaoh, you trusting in his government. The Yahawashi said that's going to be your shame, because you keep taking out counsel with the government. All right, you keep going on these government assistance programs, not knowing that when they fail, you're going to be finished as well. All right, again, mainly you women, because you women are hopeless. You're very faithless, man. It says, "In the trust in the shadow of Egypt, your confusion." All right, don't the scripture say the city of confusion is broken down? Let's go ahead and get that. In the book of Isaiah, the 24th chapter, it's like I'm going down. I believe it was 10. Yep, Khan. Yeah, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 24, verse 10. It says, "The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in." Yeah, man, trusting in Egypt is going to be your confusion. And that's what Babylon is, man, confusion. America is spiritually Babylon today. Babylon going back to the Hebrew word Babal, which means confusion. This city is broken down, and is that not all America promotes? All right, confusion. That's why you got homosexuals and lesbians and trannies and pedophiles, okay? And all these different type of weird, vain philosophies out here. You got every heathen nation under the sun in America. All right, putting out their own doctrines and philosophies. All right, they call America a melting pot. The money system is all messed up. This ain't even real money no more, man. It's like monopoly money, man. Okay, these Federal Reserve notes, they don't count for anything. Nothing is backing up the U.S. dollar. Okay, it says the city of confusion is broken down. Yeah, hey, America is through. Okay. This is the second government shutdown we had in the past few months, because there was another one just last year. If I'm not mistaken, it was around this time, man. Okay, the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. Yeah, man, all these big businesses, they shutting down these Walmarts, these Kmarts. Okay, cell phone businesses, because America doesn't have the money to keep all these businesses afloat. America can't just print off any more money. All right, it's coming to a time where they're not going to be able to print money out of thin air anymore to keep the people in these businesses satisfied. We're going into a cashless society, and these big businesses that people have to go to these superstores. All right, a lot of them are closing down, And it's not just one by one by one. No, they're closing down in mass numbers and great numbers. Okay? But that was the point on that. Let's go back to Isaiah 30, go back to verse 3. Okay. It says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh, trusting in the government, all right, the power that these elites have. Okay. It says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. There you go. So you 2/3, all you who trust in the system is going to be confounded. All right. Yahawashi is going to confound you guys. All right. A lot of people don't even know that we in a government shutdown. You go up to Jake in the street. Hey, bro, the government shut down. Oh, no, get out of here, bro. They're just going to bring it back up. And that's Jake mindset, man, to be prolonged in this society, thinking that America is going to be prolonged for many, many years to come. No, that's not true, man. And we tell our people, our rebellious, hard-headed ass people, this all the time, man. Okay? Let me get this. Let me jump down to verse 12. All right, Isaiah 30 and 12. It says, wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel. All right, Yahawashi. It says, because ye despise this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. Okay, I'm gonna start back up at 12. It says, wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness. All right, because that's Jake, man. That's our people to a T. Okay, Jake despises the word, man. The scriptures say what? I have called and ye have not answered, man. Yahawashi set up his prophets, his true prophets. All right, not in these Christian church harlot houses. All right, the true prophets of the Most High. The men at Great Millstone, our elders and our apostles on down. Okay, the Lord set them up to talk to our people, and still setting them up to talk to our people. And what Jake want to do? Nah, man, y'all liars, man. They call us liars, man. Okay, they bear false witness on us. Okay, they call us rapists and pedophiles. Okay, Jake don't want to hear the word. All right, that's why the strength of Pharaoh in the trust in the shadow of America and Egypt is going to be his shame, man. Jake is going to be totally confounded because it's going to be a big ass I told you so. And the RFID chip, hey, man, the elders have been pushing it for years, man. And now it's making itself manifest. All right, this is the year of Karagma, 2019, the year of Karagma. This chip is going to be pushed heavily this year, man. One might even say it may be made mandatory, but who knows through the spirit, man. Okay, you never know. All right, but we know through the spirit, man, through the elders and the apostles, this is the year of the mark of the beast, the RFID chip, all right, the microchip, all right. But Jake despises the word, and he don't want to hear that. It says, and trust in oppression and perverseness. Yeah, how the hell you gonna trust your oppressors? The scriptures tell you never to trust your enemy. Okay. Because his iron rusteth, so does his wickedness, roughly paraphrasing. Okay. It says, and trust in oppression and perverseness. Yeah, Jake is in that, Jake got Stockholm syndrome. Okay. The people that's manipulating you and ruling over you, you develop this connection with. All right, this weird ass connection with, man. And that's Jake to a T. Is Israel a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? All right, because Jake want to continue to trust in oppression. It was the same exact thing in Egypt. Even after Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt into the wilderness, okay, to look for the new land, you got Jake out there talking shit about the Lord, about Moses, talking about we was better off in Egypt. Moses trying to starve us to death. It's the same damn thing today, man. All right. It says, and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereon. It says, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall. Yeah, America's the high wall. All right. And that breach ready to fall is the anger of the Lord coming upon this place, man. The indignation of Yahawashi is upon this place, man. It says, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. Yeah. When they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction. That sudden destruction is coming. Okay, you got Donald Trump talking about he gonna make the job market better. Americans They gonna have more jobs and so on and so forth. Nah, that's not true, man. That's a cover up. All right, the peace talks between the nations with North Korea and Russia and so on and so forth. All right, all of that is a lie. That's all of that is just a get up. All right, the real men of the Lord is able to see what's going on behind the scenes, you know, and through faith and through understanding, okay, and through watching. All right, our main job through prophecy, you know, which is what Yahawashi commanded us to do. We see right through the bullshit, man. Okay, so this breach, man, this breach swelling out of the high wall. Okay, it's ready to fall, man, because you jakes, y'all want to continue on in your iniquities, and as the scriptures say up earlier, you want to add sin to sin. Okay, the Most High he's slowly but surely breaking his place down, and you jakes ain't gonna know how to handle it when it finalizes. Okay, when it finishes, man, you know. Let me get this in the book of Zephaniah, chapter 1, verse 10. It says, "And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord Yahawah, that there shall be the noise of a cry from the fish gate, and an howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills." Okay? Yeah, the noise of a cry from the fish gate. All right? That fish gate is representing, you know, how America makes its money. You know, all of the big time businesses like Wall Street, okay, America's stocks and bonds, the Dow, all right, the imports, all of the imports, how America makes its money, man. All right, it says, "And in howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills." All right, that second, you know, it's talking about that Great Depression, you know, because hey, that's coming back when people was out of jobs. The economy was all the way down. Okay, America's about to plummet. You know, in the first Great Depression, it wasn't that long ago, man. All right. Let me see. It says, "And the howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills." Okay, that crashing from the hills is representing how all these places that's keeping America, for lack of a better word, stable. Okay, these places are going to be shut down, man. Okay, the economy is crashing. The government is crashing, man. It's about to be slow for America. Okay, and you jakes that continue to trust therein, all right, you're going to be destroyed right along with it by ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles. You know, hey, and that's just it on that, man. Look at the state of America. Okay, we don't even know how much debt America is in. We just know it's trillions or something of dollars. All right, it might even be beyond that, man, because who knows? All right. The scriptures say what? There could be no more work in Egypt. Let me what scripture is that? Oh yeah, okay, it's Isaiah. So we're going back to the book of Isaiah. Slakia. Isaiah chapter 19, verse 15. Okay, and being that this place is shutting down, again, there's not going to be any more work. Again, all of these big businesses is closing down. They're going to go from these superstores, all right, to the low class jobs that Jake said. It's going to start with the higher jobs, then it's going to go down to the lower jobs, like the factories, okay, the landscaping businesses. All right, there ain't going to be no more work, because America won't be able to print off any more money, and it's going to go into a cashless system. You got these banks taking money out of people's banks, man, and I got a testimony on that. Okay, you know, just the other week, you know, I had a little bit of money still left in my account, and I know it's still there. And then later on in the week, because these transactions, they come when they want to. All right, they come when they want to, man. All right, they set up the computers and so on and so forth to take money out, all right, that you may have used over the past few days. And when that day came, for me, I found myself about almost $100 in the damn negatives, man. Okay, these Edomites, they're taking money out of people's accounts, man. I believe there was an article on that. I believe it was a year or two ago, man. Okay, but it's not far fetched. Okay, but Salaki, we going back to the point. Yeah, I'm just get the point. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 19, verse 15. It says, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or the tail, branch or rush may do. Okay? Yeah, it says the head or the tail. Yeah, the higher ups in this society. All right, these guys in these corporate offices, they got the big time jobs. All right, and the tail is white collar, and even for the blue collars, man. All right, you know the jakes and landscapings and the factories doing the lower class work and so on and so forth. There's not going to be any more work in Egypt. All right, Egypt, again, through the spirit, we know it's America because Egypt means house of bondage. I mean, it means bondage. And the scriptures talk about how Egypt is the house of bondage. I believe it's in the book of Exodus, man. Okay, so there's not going to be any more work in America. You know, and you see that today. A lot of these Edomites, they're killing themselves because they're hardly able to sustain themselves in this society. They're losing their jobs and they're losing their minds. All right, so they're offing themselves because they can't keep themselves afloat. You know, that Great Depression is coming back. All right. It says, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. All right. Hey, we coming into a time where, look, man, ain't nobody about to be working anymore, man. All right. In America, it's going to be totally lawless. All right. It's going to be all out chaos out here. All right. This is the will of the Lord, man. Because you people always want to talk about, Lord willing, when you want something good to happen to you, hey, man, the Lord's will ain't always a good thing, man. All right. The Lord is about to destroy Babylon. I mean, that's a good thing. Don't get me wrong, but you know, you get the point because you got people out here still praying for America to stand and stay alive and so on and so forth. All right. But hey, you people are through, you know, where is it? Let me get this in the book of Ecclesiastes. I believe it's I don't know if it's the 10th chapter or the 8th chapter, talking about the keepers of the house. It might be the 8th chapter. Salaki Akim, just bear with me. Let me see. Yep, Khan. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12. And I'm going to start at verse 3. It says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. All right, it says in the day when the keepers of the house, all right, the house represents America's economy, all right, America's government. All right, so the keepers, all right, the one percenters, you know, the presidents and so on and so forth shall tremble because that's what's going on. Esau, these so-called white people, all right, the so-called white man is trembling because he's coming out of power. So now he gotta make up a bunch of lies and again, just doing what he does best, deceive the people in order to keep the people blind, you know, while slowly but surely these Edomites is coming out of power, man. All right. And we see that happening before our eyes, all right, our spiritual eyes. It says, and the strong men shall bow themselves and the grinders cease because they are few. Yeah, it's again, man, it's not going to be a lot of work out here, you know. I mean, hell, you already got these Americans who don't want to take up these lower jobs, you know. So after all of these jobs fail and ain't nobody able to damn put food on their table no more, okay, it's gonna be that's the end. Okay, that's it. You know, as far as the economy breaking down, it says because they are few, and whose Salaki and those that look out of the windows be darkened, and the doors shall be shut in the streets. When the sound of the grinding is low. Yeah, it's not, look, no more work. No more work, man. All right, this is the will of Yahawashi Yahawashi. It says, when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Yeah, the mirth of this land is going to be gone. Okay? I mean, it ain't going to be no more. I mean, hell, look at these pagan ass holidays. Over the past few years, you see the wicked spirit of these places, you know, the mirth and the folly, you know, is being brought to an all-time low. All right, it ain't gonna be no more damn singing and dancing, man. All right, the spirit in Babylon, which is America, is very low, man. All right. Yeah, that was the point there. All right. It says, and Salaki, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Okay. Again, this mirth spirit that's in America, it's being brought to an all-time low, man. And we're witnessing this. Okay. America's through. All right. The city of confusion is broken down. All right. There will be no more America, man. This is the day. This is the day Akim have been waiting for. All right. All of the men of the Lord. This is what brothers been waiting for, man. All right. But let me get the scripture in the book of Jeremiah chapter 50. It's around let me see, man. Salakia. All right, talking about how Babylon is not healed. I believe it's further up. I believe it's further up. Slakia, man. I had it the other day. Flee out of the midst of Babylon. Oh man. Slakia, it might be further down. Matter of fact, I know it's in this chapter. Hold up, man. It's just Satan, man. I might just be looking over it. Flee, Miss Babylon. 51. Oh, man. Okay, Con. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 6. All right, that chapter was heavy as well, but again, I'm just hitting on the main points, okay? This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 6. It says, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off for her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord Yahawah's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. All right, flee out of the midst of Babylon. This doesn't mean literally get out of America, okay? Because that's what they're trying to push in these movies, that if you leave America, well, in society in general, if you leave America, everything's going to be better for you. No, man. The whole world is about to catch hell. All right, the hour of Jacob's trouble is upon us. All right, so whether you leave America or not, hey, look, man, you will be sought out. The Lord has a punishment for everybody, man. Okay? This word, this flee out of the midst of Babylon, this just means get out of the mindset. All right, stop trusting in these governmental assistance programs. Okay? Stop trusting in your 401ks and your food stamps, which they rolling back by 95%, okay, of the people that have them. All right? Stop trusting in your damn tax returns. Stop trusting in America, man. That's all it is. All right, you got to get your mind out of this place because it's about to fall. Okay? It says flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Yeah, man, you got to be looking for salvation at this point in time. This is the main thing. It says be not cut off in her iniquity. And how do you deliver your soul, man? All right? You got to be out here prophesying. You got to find a man of Yahawashi. You got to find the real men of the Lord and get with them. Okay? It's not that hard, man. You don't want to get destroyed. You got to be around the men of the Lord. You got to be ultimately with Yahawashi, the Lord dealing with you. All right, you got to be with the Lord. Hey, because these times right now, hey, it's terrible. Martial law is upon us. The hour of Jacob's trouble in general is just upon us, man. Okay? It says, but this is the time of Yahawah's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Yeah, a reward, man. And it's not going to be a good reward. All right, that reward is going to be intercontinental ballistic missiles. And the men of the Lord being raised up incorruptible, Yahawashi and his angels getting busy on this place as well. All right, that's going to be Babylon's reward for being the great horde that it was. Okay, that's America's recompense. Verse 7, it says, Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad. All right. That golden cup, it represents something precious. All right. So Babylon, okay, has been, which is America, has been a prized possession in the Lord's hands. Okay. And this that prized possession is about to get destroyed. America is about to crush that cup. Okay. The scriptures say what? The day of vengeance is in mine heart. All right. So Yahawashi is about to pour his indignation upon Babylon, or upon America. Okay. It says that made all the earth drunken. Yeah, but through these philosophies, through these wicked doctrines and philosophies, man. Again, that's why you got every nation under the sun in America doing as Americans do. Well, don't they say when in Rome, do as Romans? All right. It's the same thing in America. America ain't nothing but Rome coming back. All right. And America is putting out all of these doctrines and philosophies, going into these all these other nations. All right. Teaching that vain, wicked way, man. All right. That do as thou wilt spirit. Setting up banks in these other nations, robbing the people of their resources and their currencies. Okay. It says the nations have drunken of her wine. Yeah, these nations, these other nations listening to Esau, the so-called white man, they getting jacked up too. They drunk off of that American philosophy. They let Esau infiltrate their countries, their nations, and rob them. You know? It says, therefore the nations are mad. Yeah, now they mad because they trusted America. Now they mad because they getting messed up. You know? Verse 8, it says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain. If so be, she may be healed. All right. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. There we go. This is upon us right now. Okay. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. All right. These ICBMs is about to take this place out. Okay. And not just Babylon, not just America, but all over the world, man. These ICBMs is going to hit. But Babylon, that golden cup is going to be the main place. All right. It says, howl for her. Take balm for her pain. All right. That balm is it represents a healing agent. Okay. But America will not be healed, man. Okay. All these people talking about some God bless America. The Most High did not bless America. The Most High cursed America. You know, but that's how strong of a delusion you people are in. It says, if so be, she may be healed. All right. We would have healed Babylon, verse 9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Yeah, there's no healing in this place, man. Okay? There's no pulling away all of the iniquities, all of the transgressions. There's no more getting all the money back and so on and so forth. No more resources. All right? There's no more healing in this place, man. Okay? You can't do anything about it. It says, forsake her. Yeah, leave it alone, man. Forsake her and let us go, everyone, into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. Okay. It says for a judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. Yeah, this is why ain't no heal in Babylon. This is why there's no heal in America. You know? Because the judgment, all right, the sins have reached into the heavens, man. The Most High the Most High hears the wickedness of America. Okay, of these Edomites. All right, who's controlling this house, so to speak, right now. Okay. Verse 10, and I'm going to end it here. It says, the Lord hath brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of Yahawashi, our power. All right, that's what we're doing right now. We declaring the work of the Lord right now, man. Okay, we're declaring the end from the beginning. All right, we've been doing that through the Spirit. All right, the Most High is bringing forth our righteousness. All right, that's salvation. And that's going to come when America is all nice and destroyed. Or well, getting destroyed, rather. All right, Yahawashi is going to send the angels back, our brothers, and beam us up in the chariots, man. You know? And when we come back down, we're going to be incorruptible. We're going to be getting busy on this place as well. All right, that's the Lord's righteousness to his elect, to Zion, to Zion. All right, his monument. Okay? And we're going to be declaring forth the work of Yahawashi for delivering us out of this wicked ass place, you know. But that's all I had on that. You know, Lord willing, Akim was edified, you know, through the Spirit. I want to say, call halalyam, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and my apostles at Great Millstone who rule well for teaching me this truth. And shalom to the elect, man. Shalom.